Hello guys, welcome to this video. As earlier, I have created this class called employee and a class called test. Both are inside the same package called com. Okay, and now I have created some variables. For example, I have created city, salary, wife name, ID, and simply name for the employee. See, for city, I have given a modifier as a public, and for salary I have given it as private, and for wife name I have given it as a protected. For ID I provided it a default access level, means I have not given anything like here private or protected. I have not mentioned anything. Okay, and this is same for this name. So we will see that whether is there how this differs, and how private, public, protected, and default differs from each other, and how they are assessed. Okay, so let's see. I have created here a class called test, which is in the same package as of the employee. So it is good that we can create an employee object here. Now if we try to access this member variables, all these member variables, what are the values which we can access? See here, city means we are able to access this city. Why we are able to access this city? Because city is a public variable, means city is visible inside this package and outside this package, so we'll be able to access the city. So let's name it as Dublin. I don't know whether it is city or not. I think it's a city, and let's save it. And again, let's try to access some other variables. For example, salary. If we try to access the salary inside this test, whether we will be able or not. See, salary is mentioned, we have given it as a access modifier as a private. What does it mean is that this salary variable will be only visible inside this employee class. We cannot access it in this, whether it is in the same package or it is in the another package, will not be able to access it. So let's see here, we are not getting any salary here, any variable salary here. Okay, so e dot salary e dot salary is not visible here. Okay, so if we declare a member variable as a private, then that member variable visibility is only inside that class in which it resides. Okay, that's it for the a private member variable. And now see here, I have given a wife name of the employee as protected. See, what does it mean? Means it is a protected variable, means when we declare a variable as a protected, means this variable wife name can be accessed inside this package com. So here if we write as e dot wife name, it will be fine, it will not complain anything. Like let's name it as Jennifer. Okay, so it will be fine, there will be no problem for us. Okay, so we have learned about private means it is visible only inside its own class. Protected means this variable can be accessed inside the same class and inside the same package, since test is inside the same package com. Okay, and one more thing about protected variables is protected variables can also be accessed inside another subclass. Means if we create a subclass of this employee class, then this variable wife name will be visible. Okay, we'll see it in later in a little bit of time. Okay, see here ID. Okay, here ID is having a default package level access, and name is also having a default package level access, because we have not mentioned any specifier or modifier in front of them. So if we write it as e.id, we are good to go. Means we'll find the value or we'll assess its value. E.name, we can give it a name. For example, let's give the name as Peter. Okay, so it is a fine. One more thing about default access level is that since id and name are having a default access level, it means is that these variables will only be accessible inside this same package com. Okay, and since this test is inside the same package com, so we are able to give all these things. Okay, and now let's go to another package called wallet, and here we have created a class called test wallet. Okay, see, we created it called test wallet, and let's now do copy these things and paste in here, and let's see what we are going to have. Okay, since this class test wallet and this employee are in different packages, okay, so this test wallet class will only be able to see, let's remove this first, employee. Okay, and let's see, see, this test wallet class will only be able to see only those values which are declared as public in this employee class. This class test wallet will not be able to see the variables other than public. Okay, see, since city is a public variable, I can assign it e.ct equals to Dublin or whatever, it will not complain. Also, this private variable salary is not accessible, because if I give it as e.salary equals to 89, it will show an error. See here, the field employee.salary is not visible, means the salary variable is not visible to this class. Okay, why? Because it's a private. And see, this protected wife name is also not visible to this class. Okay, see here what is it saying? It's saying is the field employee.wife name is not visible. This variable wife name will only be visible to those classes which are the subclass of this employee class. Okay, and the most important thing is this id and this name will not be able to access this id variable and this name variables. Why? Because it has a default level access, means this id and this name can only be accessed inside this package com in employee and test class, but inside this test wallet class it will not be able, because due to access level. See here, it will give us an error. See here, see, oh, let's save it again. See, e.id, the field employee.id is not visible here inside this package wallet, and inside this class test wallet this id and this name are not visible. But if we declare this id as public and this name as public, okay, see, all this we can access this id, we can access this name, there is no problem. Okay, only this now we're having problem is with salary and wife name, because a salary is a private field, so this will not be accessed inside this class, and wife name will also not be accessible inside this class, because wife name will only be accessible inside this employee class and the classes which are its child class. Okay, so that is the main difference with respect to variables. Okay guys, I think I covered all of this. Okay, and I think you'll like this video. It will clear your doubts. Let's give it a sys out e.id. Okay. Yeah, it's 90. It doesn't matter whether I'm giving a sys out or not. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please Give us some comments if you like. Thank you very much.